Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Demeter fragrances for the second time. So in my first video, I did like a few of the fragrances. I had some critiques on some of them, whether they dried down waxy or I didn't like the scent in general. But in this video, I ended up not liking quite a bit of them. So I want you guys to still watch the video because I have pros and cons to mention for each one. And if you were curious about a certain scent, be sure to be tuned for that. I don't know, for such an affordable price at $7 per half fluid ounce, I think that that's pretty reasonable. It's definitely affordable. It's probably cheaper than celebrity fragrances if you do the math. But just because something's cheap doesn't mean you need to buy it or have it in your collection, because sometimes like the price of something does correlate with the quality of that thing, and I definitely feel like that's the case with Demeter. Get that out of the way. But yeah, okay, let's get started, you guys. So the first scent I got was called Green Tea. So I do like tea fragrances. One of my favorite tea fragrances right now is a matcha one, which is apparently green tea, just a little bit different. And I saw good reviews on this one. I saw good reviews on a lot of these, which is why I'm a little confused, but everybody has a different nose. Keep that in mind. Something about this smells very chemically. With Demeter, it's like you can understand where they were going with the green tea note. Like you can smell a little bit of a tea note going on, but overall it misses the mark and it's not pleasant whatsoever. I would not want to wear this on my skin. It just smells very artificial. Next, I have Fuzzy Navel, and I actually do like this one. This is kind of a cocktail scent, perfect for spring or summer. I think it's like peach orange or something like that. I'm not super familiar with the cocktail itself, but this also had good reviews. And this is really nice. This actually doesn't smell too artificial. It smells just like what I imagined the cocktail to smell like. It's fruity. It's not too alcoholic. I actually think that I recommend this one. I know that I recommend this one. So if you are a big, fruity tropical lover, I recommend checking it out. The good thing about Demeter is that they're not really designed to be your scent for the whole day. You do want to layer these with other perfumes, mix and match them with each other, and kind of do your own thing. Okay, I have Sweet Tea, and you guys, this is actually awful. So this didn't have a single review. I think it's a newer scent, and I didn't know what to expect. I knew that there would probably be some lemon in there, and I was excited. I want it to be sweet tea, lemon, sugar. I think there's a way this could have been executed correctly. It literally smells like lemon Halls drops. The cough drops with, I guess, a little bit of a sweet tea note. Like, you can try and tell yourself this smells like Lipton sweet iced tea, but you can't ignore the medicinal lemon note. It's not pleasant. So let's go on to this one. I don't hate this one, actually. This is caramel, but a lot of the reviews did say it smelled like maple syrup, and they were right. It's kind of like a caramel flavored maple syrup, if that makes any sort of sense. It's not the caramel I wanted. Again, I should have listened to the reviews, so that's my fault. But they do have a maple syrup fragrance, so I wasn't expecting this to be, yeah, you guys. This smells very, very realistic, so I'll say that. It doesn't smell artificial. It smells like I just dunked, like, I don't know, I just dropped syrup on myself and maybe like caramel on myself too. I want to be clear that the caramel does come out, but it's also something syrupy about it. I don't know, you guys. I can't explain it, but if that sounds like something that you would like, check it out. It's definitely realistic. Then I got vanilla ice cream, and I was going back and forth about vanilla cake batter or vanilla ice cream or vanilla milkshake, I think. And I settled on this one because I heard it was creamy and just really, really nice. This is actually nice. Again, $7 for this product. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say too much bad about it, but, obviously I have experience with other vanillas, and this just doesn't compare. But that being said, if I don't want to waste one of my more expensive vanillas and I want to make a perfume more vanillic, then I would probably go in with this. But once it dries down, it does kind of turn into a skin scent. I know this is not my skin, but it becomes much softer and kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, they do sell these products in lotions as well, so you could probably check that out in a lotion. Okay, I want to get this one out of the way. This is Plantain, and I bought this solely because, oh my gosh, what is her name? Not me forgetting. Delicious Delights. She loves this. Like, she's talked about it in multiple videos. She has a varied taste in fragrance, and like, it's not bad. It's not super chemically like green tea or anything, but it is chemically. And it's not too much of a banana. Like, I can definitely get the plantain vibes from this, but it's missing the mark a little bit. So I know making a plantain fragrance is probably extremely difficult. At least it smells like plantains, right? But I think they missed making it smell wearable, and I don't know, it is kind of nice. Maybe I just don't like the idea of a plantain fragrance after all. I thought I would be down with it, but I can't imagine having this on my skin. It's not bad by any means, but like I said, it is chemically, so it's not completely realistic like some of these other ones. Okay, then we have sticky toffee pudding. So I bought this because it said it had dates in it, I think, and it's one of their more darker fragrances, and I like this one. This is warm and deep and realistic, but it's not doing too much. Like, when they say toffee, it's not one of those sickly sweet butterscotch toffees that when you wear this, it's going to be too much. Like caramel, for example, this is just way too much. This is so much softer. This is a skin scent. I actually wore this the other day, but I could barely smell it at all. But I layered it. It is so nice. This is actually one of the only Demeter fragrances where I smelt it and I was like, oh, this smells sort of expensive. And when I say expensive, I don't mean niche pricing, but just something of higher quality. This is a nice one. Maybe it's the dates that I'm picking up on that is giving it that vibe. And then lastly, I have strawberry ice cream. And this one I do like. Okay, so maybe this video wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was going to be on here trashing the newest purchases, but no, some of these are good. It's just, I wasn't blown away or anything. This is, let's be clear, this is like strawberry shortcake, the character, the cartoon type of vibe. Not exactly that, because I don't want you guys to run out and get it if you think it's going to be exactly like that, but it's actually it's so similar. This is really nice. This would be perfect for teenager, middle schooler, if you want to get your child some sort of fragrance and they're very young. This is the way to go. I wouldn't say it's much on the ice cream. It's not that creamy. The ice cream is not the focus. It's mainly like sugary, sweet, vanillic strawberries. I think that's what they meant by strawberry ice cream, but it's not creamy overall. My honest opinion is that they could step it up and they could be so much more of a bigger brand. I think also just the packaging, while I do like the simplicity of their brand, I think that's their aesthetic. Excuse me, I think that they could step up the packaging, they could step up the fragrance oils, they could color the juice. I don't know, that might be too tedious. I know a lot of brands don't color their products, like candles, certain candle companies don't color their candles, whatever. Anyway, I'm not here to, you know, give the brand advice or anything, but that's just kind of my review of the brand. Do the research, read the reviews, but keep in mind, even if you read the reviews and people say this is an amazing scent, you might not feel the same way. I mean, that's just how fragrance works. So just kind of take it with a grain of salt. This might be my last purchase from Demeter, you guys. So I will catch you all in my next video and have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Bye.